welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hello, hi, and welcome. My name is Tati girl, and today, girl, we are getting back into Ticket to Heaven. Yes, this is my third episode of the day. I'm sad because we are coming up on the last episode that is available right now. We have this episode, and then we have next episode, and then we gotta wait. So we gotta wait a whole week. Well, it's Tuesday, so we gotta wait 4 days. Yeah, four. I think it comes out on Saturday. So yes. And yeah, so I am a little sad that I'm kind of getting up on there, but it's okay because we have other stuff we can watch. Well, in the meantime, now I want to say really quick on the editing side of things. So I've been testing out different things. Well, I tested out two different methods of how I was going to release this stuff on YouTube for the YouTube girlies. So I tried it the first way, which was well, first of all, I tried uploading it raw. I saw that that's how everybody else was doing it. Nobody was doing any edits, cuts, or anything. I don't know what kind of freaking magician y'all are. I don't know if y'all had to sign something. I don't know what it is, but I still get copyright. So I don't know. I almost want to think that there's some sort of agreement that you have to sign as a content creator on GMMTV or something like that to be able to upload this stuff, because yeah, when I upload this stuff it gets blocked. So I had to, and it was crazy because I tried 3 different times to upload it. I tried it the raw way without putting anything. The second time I tried cutting it up a little bit and it was better. It still got blocked, but it got blocked for audio visual. I was like, what? Because I tried to also do the cutting method that I did for Euphoria, um which I know it isn't really ideal for as a viewer because most of us don't speak Thai. So it worked for Euphoria because we could still, if you were an English speaker, you could still know what they're saying and have a little bit more context. um so it kind of didn't really work in general. That wasn't going to work with anything foreign unless we knew, all just happened to know Thai, and we don't. So well, I don't. So yeah, so it didn't work. Instead, it got tagged for audiovisual. I was like, okay. So then I cut it up and I threw on the copyright filter and it worked. So I was like, okay, there's got to be a better method for this. So then I tried it for episode 2 and I basically did the old method, the method that I did for, Revenge of Love, for ABO Desire, where I had the episode and then I did the copyright, which worked. It did work. However, I was still getting copyright by the music. And so I was like, okay, let me try, because it was like 10 songs. And I think if you get copyright for a specific amount of songs, like if it's music that is allowed to be seen, it should be fine. But sometimes if you have too many, they'll be like, okay, you have too many copyrighted songs here. Like, I wonder if they think it's like some sort of like playlist, or you're trying to like, I don't know. But like, so they were like, okay, well, you have too many, so it's still copyright. So I was like, okay. So what I did is I cut it up, but I didn't do the just the blank screen thing that I was doing before for Euphoria. So I just cut it up so that you guys got a little bit of context to whatever I was talking about at the moment. I did go through some rants and I did have some like other side things that I was talking about, but which I think are important, but I just couldn't keep it in long enough. So unfortunately, you don't really get to see much of the show. It's just me talking, which those of you who have been here for a while already know. Like, you already know what it is. I do talk a lot. But I mean, I really can't do anything else about it. YouTube just is YouTube and will just freak out. So, yeah, that's what's going on there. And I think I'll start doing the method that I did for episode 2 again, just because it worked out. and I did get copyrighted for one song, but I just did the little edit thing where I just tried to mute out the music, and if I was talking, I talked. You know what I mean? So it seemed to work. It seemed to be fine. So far it's okay. If you're watching this now on July 2nd, you should be fine. So yeah, hopefully it's okay. Hopefully it works out. But yeah, so if you're wondering why things just looked weird and everything was funky, that's why. But yeah, I guess I have to do more research because I really don't know how some of these most of these YouTubers other YouTubers have been able to upload these full, like, I mean, I swear I searched through all of like the top like maybe like 5 or 6 like videos, and they all had the screen. It wasn't covered up. They had the audio. A lot of them were like talking over it, so it obviously that does really help. Or pausing, so that does help also to not get the copyright stuff. And these are bigger YouTubers as well. Like these are already like monetized YouTubers. So like they're getting, well, I'm assuming that they're getting paid for this. So like they have gotten the system. Okay, and I'm trying to get the system. So anyway, but yeah, I don't know. I guess I have to do some further research on that. I really feel like GMMTV has like some sort of thing that you sign or something. If I have to do that, I'll do that because I'd rather not have to record and edit because it takes fucking forever. It doesn't even take me, it takes me like 13 minutes to, well, it doesn't take me long to edit at all, but it takes me 13 minutes to render on DaVinci Resolve is what I use to edit. But YouTube will take 2 hours to render it because it's over an hour. I don't know why, but it takes forever. And yesterday when I tried to upload episode 2, it took so long. It took so long. I recorded that video at I think like 2. I had to go to work at 5. So I had to leave my computer on, and I checked on it multiple times while I was at work. I got off of work at 9:15 and it was still uploading. I was like, okay, I guess, but yeah, so I'm trying. I'm trying, and I can already foresee people complaining about the copyright filter and the audio and all of that because I've gotten it multiple times before, and I really can't keep explaining it. It just doesn't work. I just can't do it. I'm lucky enough to not have any more strikes, because I did have a channel strike a couple of months ago, because I tried to upload the 17 tiny desk, and I thought it was fine. I thought it was fine if I just did a couple little edits, and but I would be able to actually release the video because I saw that everybody else was able to release a video. And nope, and I got a copyright strike. So I don't want that to happen again because that was hell. That was hell. I had to go through like a copyright YouTube education thing. It wasn't that bad, but I had to do that, and then I just had a copyright strike on my channel, and it was like I felt like I was on probation. Like if I fucked up at any point, like it would just, the whole channel would be taken down. And this channel is already such a risky type of channel, because it's a reaction channel. So I was just like, let me not. Okay, I don't have any money. I have $9 in my account right now. Like, I do not need anybody to try and sue me or the channel to be taken down or anything like that. Like, I would be heartbroken. So, yeah. I will continue to search and research and see what I can do if there's any better way. But if you do want to see this normally cut or not cut at all and without the copyright filter or having audio issues or whatever it may be, Patreon is a way better place for uploading stuff like this on there. And I do have a Patreon, and you can look on there. I have plenty of series that are on there that are just like that. And there will be no cuts or anything like that, and you get to hear me ramble. So there's that. Yes. So okay, now that that's out the way, I watched episode 2 earlier this morning, and I was really like, I had to like sit with myself after I recorded, and I just like, I have so many things in my brain that, okay, so first of all, I realized that the show was only 6 episodes, which I'm strangling myself, because what do you mean 6 episodes? How have we gone back to the old formula of BL where everything's like fucking really short? Now these episodes are pretty long though, so I am kind of happy. But this could be like a movie. Like I am kind of really, I am kind of a little upset about the length, but I'm sure it'll pay off in the end. Um, and to be fair, not every show has to be like 10, 13 episode like long. It doesn't need to be. It doesn't need to be. And if they're confident that they're gonna be able to wrap this story up nicely, then give me the 6 episodes. But yeah, so yeah, that last episode was it was good. That last section was just I was speechless. Like, and yeah, I once I sat with myself for a little while, and I was just like, wow, like wow. So, and that was great, like cinema too. Like that was perfect cinema. It definitely got the whole point across, and I'm really interested to see how Tan treats Barrett now that he's come to this realization, right? So yeah, I don't have anything else to say. I just want to get into this. I will say it is lunchtime, baby, and I am eating my pasta and my goldfish. So just to let you know. But yes, let's get into it. Let's see what the scripture of the day is. Ow. Oh my god. Just hit myself in the elbow. That was great. Greed. Oh, hold on. Is this the? Oh wait, I know this scripture. The 7 deadly sins: pride, greed, lust, wrath, gluttony, envy, and sloth. Is it sloth or sloth? I've always said sloth. I wonder if it's sloth. Lust.
ดังนั้นอย่ากลัวที่จะกลับเข้ามาหาพระเจ้าไม่ว่าอะไรจะเกิดขึ้นอย่าหนีพระเจ้าเพราะพระเจ้าเข้าใจเราเสมอ
That was some good word. That was some good word. I don't know why the music in this show is really loud compared to everything else. Merry Christmas. Merry Chrysler. He's just ignoring him.
เป็นไรเนี่ยใจลอยมากเลย
กันบ้านเยอะ
หมูเป็นไร
Right, like you already know that he knows how to tell when something's wrong. Like, I don't even know why you were like that.
ไม่ต้องแย่งกันไม่ต้องแย่งกัน
Oh, why do you think? I thought they had the little communion wafers in their hands. I was like, I know. I was like, I know that this is a Catholic school, but you tripping if you're giving me community wafers to satisfy my hunger after playing a football game. I was finna say, is it like, oh, I thought it was like a popsicle. It's like a jelly.
เฮ้ย เก็บให้กูเนี่ยใจมาก
You know what this just reminds me of? This just reminds me. I got one of those little snack boxes. It was Japan. I got it from my boyfriend. but they have a Thailand one. I'm about to get that, bro. I'm about to get that. I went to the World of Coke and they have a crazy good Coke flavor. It's green apple. And that shit was great. Or it's Fanta, not a Coke. But it was so good. I looked it up, but it's literally sold out everywhere. I'm like, why do people have to ruin it? Like, oh, song this Christmas. Jingle bells. Frosty the Snowman. That's all I know.
มาเสื้อให้ยกอะไรวะโคตรหนักเลยว
างไว้ไหนวะ จัดไงอะ
เดี๋ยวมึงวางให้มันมีช่อง
Frozen.
สำหรับคนเดินก็ได้
Does that count? That counts as a Christmas song, right?
คง
It's Frozen.
แล้วเดี๋ยวมึง
You feel?
จัดตรงนั้นให้มันตรงเลย
ตรงนี้มาสเตอร์ขอแรกหน่อย ครับ มาเลย
Not them both trying to. That's
ที่เหลือใครจัดของ
that's
จัดที่
you
เรียบ
know
ร้อย
that's how you know you like somebody. When y'all just go and do random stupid things just to be together. Cause why they so happy? Why are y'all so happy? Like
ใครอยู่พาร์ทไหนนั่งเลย วันนี้ก็เป็นวันที่เรารวมกันหลายๆโรงเรียนเนาะที่เป็นชมรมสมาชิกร้องเพลงประสานเสียงของโบสถ์เรานะครับก็ยินดีต้อนรับสมาชิกที่วันนี้อาจจะไม่เคยเจอกันเลยแล้วนัดไปไหนอะ
ไม่รู้เหมือนกันนะครับ
งั้นวันนี้คง
so those other girls go to like a normal
ได้ครับ
high school because they have like normal like they're wearing their like regular like tie
ปรบมือให้บาสหน่อยทุกคน
uniform. It's not even in a different color like theirs.
งั้นเทนเนอร์โน้ตที่สูงที่สุดที่น่าจะร้องก็อันนี้มา
What? Yeah, no. You
อีกหน่อยเต็มเสียง
You sound crazy. Alright, he's doing that shit on purpose.
ได้โอเคเทนเนอร์แหละร้องดีนะเทนเนอร์แหละ
พูดไหมอ่ะ
ขาดอีกอันอ่ะ
อีกอันหนึงเหรอไทยรักขอชุดหนึงดิ เอาของกูก่อนก็ได้
เอ้ย ไม่เป็นไร เดี๋ยวเอาเอง
ไม่เอาของกูก่อนได้เฮ้ย
Oh. Oh Lord, not the whole juice.
เชอรี่ไปห้องน้ำก่อนปะ
Oh, she didn't even acknowledge him. Oh. Okay, that was weird. She had no reaction. She just looked over to her friend and it was, oh.
ช่วยกันทำความสะอาดเพิ่มเติมนิดนึงแล้วกันครับ
Okay.
สรุปกันหน่อยว่าเดี๋ยวเราจะ
Is that old girl? The childhood friend?
ไปแทนมึงดูดิ โอ้โห นี่กูแสดงงานคริสต์มาสแล้วเนี่ย
Yikes.
โจเซฟ กับพระแม่มารี
อะไรของแกอะ
นั่นดิคงเดช
Yikes.
จะแซวเขาถามเขาก่อนเขาอยากเล่นหรือเปล่า
โอ้มาสเตอร์ ผมได้เล่นเป็นโจเซฟทุกปีเลยอ่ะ ปีนี้ให้บาสมาเล่นบ้างนะครับ
ว่าไงบาสสนใจไหม
No.
ไม่เป็นไรเดี๋ยวค่อยตอบมาเซอร์ก็ได้ปะนั่งที่ปะ
I know they didn't. I hope he. I really hope that he offered his shirt. Cause based off of their reaction, I almost want to say that they were like, well, you have to switch your shirts now that you spilled that off. Like that whole like demeanor that they had was really weird, and he looked depressed.
อีกสัก2 เพลง
Oh, yeah, he looks not happy.
Khop ใจนะบาสพี่วินเขาเสื้อให้ยืมแล้วอ่ะ อันนี้ให้เราสักคืนปะ
Okay, he did actually offer. Okay, good.
Maybe
Because
like-
I don't know. That was such a weird.
ขอโทษอีกทีนะ
เฮ้ย ไม่เป็นไร
แล้วเดี๋ยวเสื้อตัวนี้ เราเอาฝากมาสวินให้เขาฝาก
Interesting. This is how they throw in the girl. Okay, we were talking about this at the end of last episode. But this is going to be even more interesting because he is damn sure not going to reciprocate no feelings for her because he already knows he's gay. Interesting. See, and now the priest really can't get mad because they did something, they helped out. You feel?
ค่าแรงของเราวันนี้
Ain't that a good deed? Good karma? Well, I guess Christianity isn't karma, right? Isn't that Buddhism? And there's another one. What's the other one? Confucian? Is that one karma too? Or is it just...
เหนื่อยด้วยกัน ก็ต้องกินด้วยกัน
spit in the donut.
ขอบใจมาก
But it's just a plain old donut, no icing, no glaze, no nothing. Just a plain donut. Almost look like a bagel.
อ๋อดีเนาะแต่ฝืดคอขึ้นหาย
Okay, I was gonna say it looked dry, but I didn't want to be mean. Well, that was a very strong start to the beginning of the episode.
เหตุที่อะไรมั่วแล้ว
Pager.
ไอ้ก็ยังบอกอยู่นะเว้ยว่าเชอรี่อ่ะเขายังไม่มีแฟนนะเว้ย
He's projecting. That motherfucker's projecting. He is projecting. He knows that they like each other and he fucking said that just so he can get his friend back. He's projecting.
มั่วสองเด้งแล้วเขามีแฟนแล้ว
แปลว่ามึงก็สืบมาเหมือนกันใช่ปะ
Look. Oh, he's projecting. Fuck you.
ถึงหูพ่อ
I mean, this would be the perfect time to do what you want to do because nobody can. Yeah. Because nobody can see. Nobody. Come back. Just look. Just look up. Like, dang. Whatever, man. Whatever. They were so close, y'all. They were this close. Y'all make me mad. Y'all make me mad, bro. And I just realized, there's one more episode after this that's out, which means they got 2 episodes. Well, I'm assuming that they kiss next episode. They have to. But like, y'all better get it together, okay? Cause y'all got 2 episodes left. You got 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
กูชอบผู้ชายแต่ละกูชอบมึง
Yeah, I like that. Now say it back. Like, can we do something about this? Like, can we get a hug? Can we just, like, we don't need nothing great. Can we get a hug? Like, I feel like we need a hug. I feel like we need a hug here. Like a hug, or I like you too, like some sort of validation, please. Cause this is making me mad. Like, y'all don't gotta do nothing, just like a hug or something. I don't know. For the win! good. Period. Oh, what's wrong with you? He doesn't seem. He just seems very unsure. Unsure is the word, and that's okay. He seems a little liberated. Mm. Mm. You know what? And you don't gotta be the favorite. You don't gotta be the favorite. Eating. Eating. Yes. Oh my god. I love. Oh. 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 You know what? Hell yeah. But no, I was gonna. What the fuck was I gonna say? I forgot. I was distracted a moment. No, I was gonna say something. And I lost it. You know what? That's okay. It probably wasn't good anyway. Wow. I wasn't expecting all that so soon. But again, I have to remind myself there's only 6 episodes. Oh, that was... Is that it? That is it. That was beautifully written. That is probably the best I like you too, kiss, kiss, kiss moment in however long I've been watching BLs for, especially Thai BLs. I'm so used to it. I like you. And then there's nothing, like no reciprocations, and then like 5 episodes, and it's finally I like you too. Or it's um forcing, contact, or like we kiss each other and then we never like talk about it afterwards. I love that. I almost cried. I love I and tying with the theme, I'm not God's son, I'm not God. Like the way he said, like like instead of saying like straight up I'm gay, like I like guys, he said I'm not you, like he said, right? And he said, no, what? And he said, I'm not God's favorite son. And he was like, well, I'm not God's favorite son either. Whoever wrote this, who wrote this? Directed by? I'm not gonna attempt the name. Oh, it just says directed by. It didn't even say who else it was. Okay. Who wrote this? Who wrote this? Who special thanks to fathers and all special advisors. Did they actually get real priests to participate in this? Hell yeah. No, I need to know who wrote this. I want to see if we know this person, if this is somebody who's written something before, because I actually can't. This is beautiful, beautiful. The screenwriter, editor, producer. So screenwriter and author are 2 different things, right? The screenwriter. What have you written before? Sorry, that was a visceral reaction because I saw that this is the same person who wrote Long Beans, and I personally didn't like Long Beans. But it said that they screen wrote for Only Friends. Moonlight Chicken. I heard Moonlight Chicken was good. I'm gonna add that one to my whole list. I've never seen Moonlight Chicken, and I feel like I need to. I've never seen much of that couple, Earth Mix. The only time I think I've ever watched anything with Earth Mix in it was when I tried to watch the Osan Love thing, but I didn't understand the context of what I was watching because I had never seen the Japanese version. So I was kind of confused of what the fuck was happening. But this person also screen wrote Never Let Me Go, which I heard is really good. And this couple reminds me a lot of Pon Puin. Especially I guess Gemini, right? He looks like Puin. He does. I wanted to say it earlier, but I didn't want to offend anybody. Because last time I said somebody looked like somebody, I got some interesting reactions. And this person screen wrote the buddy bad bundy. So that's interesting as well. It doesn't give a writer, so sometimes it'll say it in the thing. Oh no, it doesn't even say it in the description. But funny enough, the first thing that is in the recommendations is your name engraved herein. I get major vibes of that in the show for sure. But yeah, this is really great. This is good. This is good. This is good. And first of all, this episode flew by so fast. I feel like I wasn't even talking. I feel like I wasn't even talking this whole episode, but I was just like so. I feel like I said this already, but I love the way Barrett reassures Tan. Like he is so good at just like talking to him. Like when there's a problem, he knows when it's something as serious as what just happened. So like, like before where he was kind of joking with him because he knew what he was, because he knew that the thing was like Cherry, and he was like, baby, I'm gay, like you don't have to worry about that, right? But he didn't say it out right there. That's where he was able to come in and be playful, because he was like, girl, like he was almost like you're he was like, and I know that you worried about this for no reason. But he was able to switch that off in that last part because he knew that was something serious. And when he said like, nothing is ever going to be the same, I felt so sad. I was so sad. I was so mad, but I'm so glad that didn't end in some really awful argument or I'm not gay and you're a blah, 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 right? Like, I was really expecting that to go really not great. But again, I go back to what I said at the beginning of last episode. I hope this doesn't mean that Tan thinks that he is doing something wrong. That is all I hope for, is that he does not lose his faith because of this, and that he doesn't think that he is worthy enough. I mean, obviously, I don't think that'll happen. Well, it might happen, but we know in the long term that that's not going to be what he thinks forever, because, we already saw at the beginning of the first episode that he eventually is going to be ordained. So he gets over that, but I don't even want to see that because that's going to be so sad. That's going to make me cry, bro. That's going to make me cry. But, yes. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. This is so good. This is so freaking good. And I'm gonna be so sad because I have to go the next 4 days while I'm watching this show after I finish this. I almost want to leave this next episode for tomorrow, but I need to go back to Pit Babe. Because those who are on YouTube, you guys are currently watching Pit Babe at the same time that Patreon is watching Pit Babe at. Because how I'm doing it is that YouTube will watch a little bit of Pit Babe, and then I'll be finished at least the first season of Pit Babe. Patreon's watching both Pit Babe and Ticket to Heaven with me. YouTube will be watching Pit Babe, and then y'all will be watching this show, and then you'll go back to Pit Babe. But by the time that is over, we'll be moved on Patreon to something else, which I'm probably gonna do To My Shore and pick something, probably like Shine. I'll probably do like Shine or something just to pick that back up and finish that, or like The Sign or something like that, and then start something else. I redid my drama list so that I separated everything, and what I'm gonna try to do is, out of the newer shows, try to pick the ones that are shorter, just so I can get that done in like a week and y'all have the whole week of content, and just so I can get it done a lot faster. But it all makes sense. It all makes sense as we go through. But yeah, we gotta get back to that Pit Babe, because I only watched one episode of that, and then I started watching this, and I've been gagged ever since. But so yes, but we're gonna be watching episode 4. I can't wait to see what episode 4 is gonna be, because it's gonna be a completely different tone now. Oh, I'm so excited. But yes, if you guys enjoy this, go ahead and give me a like, comment down below how you're feeling. Let me know what other stuff you'd like me to check out. And yeah, subscribe if you need, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.